Feels like I don't know you. You don't feel the same. It feels like I've lost you, floating into space. All the things we've been through are fading into blue. I would drive to Neptune just to love you more.
My name is Michaela Selway. Wow, this is terrible lighting. I'm a Kiwi who's moved from New Zealand to Germany to do my PhD in medieval history at the University of Tübingen. And today we are in Ulm. So we're in the Fischerviertel at the moment and we're just travelling around. It's a Saturday the 5th because it's my mum's birthday. Happy birthday, mum. But we are travelling around Ulm today. Just having a real chill day and it's really sunny. So the weather's been really nice and the train was super easy, and yeah, I think it took like an hour and a half to get here, so it wasn't too long. But yeah, so we're just gonna walk around. Welcome to the video. I wanna know what these things are. Hi, so welcome to Voiceover Michaela. I had read an article online that mentioned key places that we should go to in Ulm, and so that was mostly what I was following. The first place was the Fischerviertel, which I thought was going to be an open square, and it wasn't. It was just the architecture of the houses kind of changed, and we decided to stop over in this specific place because it looked really pretty. I'm just saying how cool it would be to have a deck like coming out over onto the water. I don't know if we're going to be able to see it, but there's a squirrel in the tree. Can you still see it? Oh my gosh, there you can see it. Have you ever seen a squirrel out before?
No.
Neither. Oh my god.
Right on the edge.
That's insane! Where are you, little guy? That's so cool.
He's like kind of midway down.
And then the little
Think of it.
duck. All the ducks down here. Hi, ducks!
I didn't see squirrels.
Well, there you go. After we saw the Fischerviertel, we decided to keep walking, and this was a really chill day for us. We were trying not to get too stressed about getting from each place, so we decided to take a few side streets, and I felt like that was really how we got to know the city a lot better. We ended up seeing all of these really pretty, like canals, would you call them? Canals? I don't know. These mini canal rivers throughout the city, which was really, really cool. It came up. There it is. Can you see? Oh. Where's it gone? Hello, little squirrel. What's at the top? What? We're not sure what this building is. But it looks very cool. think this might be it then.
There you go, I found it all by myself.
We ended up finding this place being like, oh, this looks cool. And it ends up being the place we were looking for. This is the Schwur house? Is it? Schwur
house. Yeah.
Okay. I'll put a thing up on the screen to say what it is. I'll actually start doing research. Everyone keeps telling me that there's signs everywhere and I just keep missing them. While we were on our way to somewhere else, actually, we ended up stumbling across the Hotel Schiefer's house, which for some reason wasn't on any of the lists that I was looking up of things to do in Ulm. So I would definitely recommend seeing this. It is very cool. It's very precarious. I definitely thought that it didn't look very structurally sound, but it was very, very cool. And I imagine that it would be really cool to see at night time with it all lit up. Unfortunately, again, we were just there for the day, so we didn't get to see. But if you're in the area, I would definitely recommend seeing this. This is how skinny this is. And then you just open out onto this. Oh my gosh, I have never been anywhere that's just surrounded by so much water. This is what I imagine the European cities are like. Like, you know, Venice and all the canals. France, I think, has them. You just don't get this in New Zealand. Oh, this is so cool. Wow. Back to the cobblestones. So after we had walked around some of the streets, we finally made it to the river Danube, which I realised on this day was called the Donau. You know, this reminds me of the river through the middle of Melbourne. Just make sure I'm not about to get run over by a bike. Was honestly the most perfect conditions that I could have asked for. We walked through the archway and just came upon this stunning river with beautiful weather. Luke was just saying it's cool seeing all the birds on the side of the wall. We had a few more sites that I wanted to see, and one of them was the Saumarkt. I didn't actually know what it was when we were there, and so I made a point to look it up. From what I understand, it was where they ended up moving the pig market during the week. I think it was held on Fridays and Saturdays, and from like the 18th century they decided to hold it in the square instead. Apparently it was pretty packed out. There was a lot of farmers there selling their pigs. My original plan was to walk along the river Danube to get up to the bridge, but Luke saw that you could walk along the city walls, and so we decided to do that for a bit. And then when we actually got up to the top of the city walls, we saw that there was this lookout area. I don't think it's called a lookout area, but we decided to climb it anyway. Is it? Oh dang. There are pigs on top of the wall. Okay, we're going to cross the bridge, crossing the state line into Bavaria. So then one of the places that we definitely had to see was the Rathaus. It's something that I try and make a point to go see in any of the cities that we go to, because I spent so many German classes learning about these Rathhauses, Rathhäuser, about these town halls. And so I just figured they're all so historically important, and I've learned so much about them when I was in school that I just want to be able to see them all. Okay, you can't see it, but up the top, let's see if I can zoom in. They've got Regensburg, which I feel like has just become our adopted place here in Germany. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, so this is the cathedral. It just keeps going up.
They have a sheep gargoyle. It's not very scary.
Where's the sheep gargoyle?
The one on the end.
Oh.
They're all different animals. They've got an elephant, some sort of buffalo, snake, fish.
Very cool. And then I didn't actually realize, but we were able to go inside the dome, the cathedral. A lot of the places that we've been to, it's been closed off because of COVID, but we saw that there was a sign saying that you could go in. So we decided to go in and see, and it was really cool. It brought back one of the memories that I had from my exchange where we visited a lot of cathedrals, and it's just very, I think, awe-inspiring, especially because a lot of these places are so steeped in history. So I ordered a salted caramel latte, and it's just sad without the cream because I can't have cream. It's just like a half-filled glass. But Luke got a cappuccino, and apparently it's really good. So I got the chicken burger. They got the pulled pork burger, and it looks amazing. I think that's the thing, is I do like pulled pork. Just general pork I'm not a big fan of. Little waterfall type thing. Can you see it? It's gonna come out. Oh. Don't see us. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Hi, little fly. We found the statue of Einstein.
In a snail.
In a snail. We were busy taking photos down by the waterfront, and then we saw these birds fly by. I don't actually know what they are. I think Luke thought that they were some type of geese. You're kind of hungry. Oh wow, that sun. We're now at the Kloster Wibblingen. I think it's the Wibblingen Abbey. I'm probably pronouncing the name of this wrong, but yeah, we're here now. We're just outside of it before we go in. I feel like I haven't really talked to the, I was just saying to Luke, I feel like I haven't really talked to the, I need to slow down. Whew, everyone in my comments says I need to speak slower, so I need to slow down. I feel like I haven't really talked much today. I feel like we've done a lot of walking and a lot of like sightseeing, but I haven't really talked because there hasn't really been much to talk about, or like place to talk, or like I don't know much about the places that we're visiting. So I thought I'd just insert information about the places that we're going so that you can just read the screen while we look around. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to go in here. We looked at some of the photos on, I think, Wikipedia. Oh, there we go, on Wikipedia. And the photos looked incredible, so I'm really excited. I'm hoping that we can go in. But yeah, okay, let's go. I think that's the Basilica. I've just walked in. Beautiful day.
Beautiful day.
We think there might be a wedding on. The Kloster Wibblingen, or the Wibblingen Abbey, I hope that I'm saying that correctly, was something that we were trying to decide if we had time to go to. It's a little bit further out in Ulm. It's not actually in the town centre. So we had to take a 20 or 25 minute bus to get there. And I didn't think that we were going to have time because we tried to go to a an aquarium before I realized that you had to pre-book to go to the aquarium. So we ended up having time to do this, and it was really stunning. It's something like it was built in the 11th century, and as with most things in the area that we have come across, it has gone under a lot of construction and renovation, and I think it had some sort of expansion in the 18th century. But it was really awe-inspiring, I think I'd say, or yeah, it was just really pretty to look inside that, because I've always wanted to see, I think it's the Benedictine Monastery. Is that in the UK? As you can tell, I'm not very good geographically, but all of the paintings on the roofs of these monasteries and abbeys I've always wanted to see, because obviously we don't have anything like that in New Zealand. So to have a little taste of that in this abbey was a really cool experience, and I definitely recommend it if you're in the area. It also looks like they do weddings there, so hey, if you're looking for a wedding venue, I'd highly recommend. It was very pretty. I also got a royal donut. We forgot to film the first one. It was like a macaron strawberry thing, and then this is the Kinder Surprise, which we're saving for dessert. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. A lot of people that I've spoken to have never been to Ulm or Stuttgart, so it's been really cool to document our adventures there. Ulm is definitely a place that I could imagine myself living if I was some sort of digital nomad or something and didn't have to be near a university. It's very creative and inspiring to be there. So I hope that you enjoyed the video, and give it a like if you enjoyed it, and feel free to subscribe to my channel if you want to stick along for this journey through Germany. And if you want more daily updates, because these videos obviously take a while to edit and get up there, I'm pretty active on my Instagram and TikTok, so head on over there and follow me if you want some more updates. Otherwise, I'll see you soon. Bye!